high demand, Lovesac is also seeing high demand. This is a company that makes basically higher end beanbag chairs, as well as what it calls sectionals, which is a type of sofa. It saw comparable sales growth of 53.5% last quarter, and the shares are trading higher after that earnings report. We bring in Shawn Nelson now. He is the CEO and founder of Lovesac. Thanks so much for being here. We have seen a lot of demand for furniture, for anything related to housing this year. And I'm guessing that you guys have benefited from the trend as well. So how has that flowed through into your business? What kind of trends have you seen?
Yeah, absolutely. People are staying at home, people are investing in their home and working from their couch, and we sell the best one. And so very happy with the growth we've seen. We buckled down at the beginning of the Corona lockdown and expected the worst. And in fact, having closed 100 showrooms, Lovesac showrooms nationwide, all of our sales shifted online, and we didn't miss a beat in terms of growth. Really, really happy with that. At the same time, believe that we've changed so many things about the business to adapt to this dynamic environment. We've done more than 2 million Facebook Live and essentially virtual demos of our unique patented modular sofas that do require a fair amount of learning. And we've seen consumers, particularly the younger consumer, the older millennial consumer, who is forming households, having kids, staying at home, working from home, maybe with their kids, really buying into this flexible, washable, changeable product in this environment. And so, the older consumer is a little bit more leery of shopping without showroom support still, and it's just been interesting to watch the different customer sets play out.
Shawn, if there's been one constant throughout this crazy year, is that home sales in America are going bonkers. They're on fire. How has that changed the outlook for your business over the next 12 to 18 months?
Yeah, well, for us, obviously in the home category, that's a key metric, and we watch it, and we believe that will continue. People are, in many cases, leaving the metro areas, buying homes, going suburban. That's been really great for us. We sell very large products that fill big spaces and have all these advantages to people with kids, washable, changeable, reconfigurable sofas, that sort of thing. So that's been a fantastic trend to watch. We believe that's going to sustain for a number of years, not to mention just the demographic shifts with the aging millennial consumer, the biggest generation ever, moving into that home formation category. So that is something that we keep our eye on for sure.
Shawn, something else that characterizes your products is that I believe you use recycled foam to fill them, or there's sort of an environmental component to the Lovesac. So how does that work? And do you think that that's also sort of a selling point?
Absolutely. So the Sacs, which, we derive our name, Lovesac, kind of made us famous. If you've ever seen an 8-foot not beanbag chair in someone's home, it's the Lovesac filled with shredded foam. We buy the foam scraps from our couch competitors. Everyone who makes couches throws off a lot of waste. We shred it up, put it inside the Sacs. The Sactionals, which you're seeing on the screen, evolved from that. In our showrooms, we had couches. People were interested. We developed the only washable, changeable, reconfigurable couch that can grow with you over life. And essentially, I own pieces in my own living room that are 12 years old now, mated with pieces that are 12 months old. You can add to it, grow it, change it, wash it forever. And it's a couch that can be with you and sustain throughout your lifetime. So sustainability for us is not just greenwashing. And, in fact, we make all of the upholstery on those couches from 100% recycled plastic water bottle made fabric as well, making us the single largest repurposer of plastic bottles in the United States of America to home deck fabric. And so this is a very important issue for us, and something that we find does resonate particularly with that millennial consumer, and continues to gain strength in terms of its meaningfulness to the consumer. But either way, we're committed to sustainability in a way that other furniture companies are not, and we're very proud of that. And in fact, we're going to lean further into it.
Shawn, some of the analysts that do follow your company, a lot of them they're foaming at the mouth, no pun intended, about a new product that you could drop in spring 2021, a new modular product.
Right.
Any details you could share?
We keep that very close to the vest. At Lovesac, our mantra is to do less, do fewer things, but do them better. And so we haven't branched out into 100 categories like most home furnishings companies. We've kept it very narrow. We only distribute through our own Lovesac channels, shop and shops, our own shops, lovesac.com. And therefore, when we have a big product launch like what's coming in the spring, because we do so few things, we really keep it pretty secret. But we're excited about the partnership that we announced with Best Buy. We view that as very strategic to this product launch. We have been leaning further into technology, and I can tell you that what we're going to put out there will be patented, will be completely unique in the marketplace. It does not exist. Just like Sactionals look like a sectional sofa, but can do all these other things and are patented as well. You can expect something to be, I think, that interesting and take us into a new category within the home. We're excited to expand our offering next year.
All right, well, come back and tell us about it when you are ready to reveal. Shawn Nelson of Lovesac, the CEO and founder. Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having us.